Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to launch a brand new series where we'll show you how to crochet a collection of mini potted plants. These little creations are perfect as car decorations, desk buddies, or just adorable mood boosters for your room. They also make the sweetest handmade gifts for your friends and family. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. Let's go started. Today we are going to learn how to crochet this mini carnation pot for the car. Here are the materials we will need. Now let us get started. I will be using a 3.0mm hook. Wrap the yarn around your little finger and guide it over your index finger. Pick up the crochet hook. Insert the hook into the loop. Yarn over and pull through. Chain 1. This chain does not count as a stitch. We need to crochet 10 double crochet stitches. Chain 2 to bring up the height. Yarn over. Insert the hook into the loop. Pull through 2 loops, then pull through the remaining 2 loops. Place a stitch marker on the very first stitch. Continue crocheting the remaining 9 double crochet stitches. At the end of round 1, pull the loop longer. Find the short yarn tail and pull it tight to close the ring. Insert the hook back into the loop. Remove the stitch marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Chain 2 to bring up the height. Crochet 10 double crochet stitches again. Pull through 2 loops, then pull through the remaining 2 loops. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch. Continue crocheting the remaining 9 double crochet stitches. When you finish all 10 stitches, remove the stitch marker. Chain 2. Chain 2 to raise height does not count as a stitch. In each stitch, make 6 double crochet stitches. Place a stitch marker in the first stitch. Crochet the remaining 5 stitches into the same space. That makes 1 group. Repeat this for the next 9 stitches. At the end, remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Chain 1. Make 1 single crochet, then chain 3. This counts as one group. In the first stitch, crochet 1 single crochet and place a stitch marker. Chain 3, then single crochet in the next stitch. Repeat this pattern all the way around. At the end, remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Pull the loop longer and cut the yarn. Take a tapestry needle and weave in the yarn ends. Trim off any extra yarn. Cut about 20 to 30 centimeters of yarn. Weave the yarn between the second and third rounds, going up and down. Leave about 4 inches of yarn tail at the end. Continue weaving until you complete the round. Set this piece aside. Now let us crochet the base. Wrap the yarn around your little finger and over your index finger again. Insert the hook into the loop. Yarn over and pull through. Chain 1. This chain does not count as a stitch. Insert the hook into the loop again. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Place a stitch marker in this stitch. Crochet 6 single crochet stitches in total. At the end, pull the loop longer. Find the yarn tail and pull it tight to close the circle. Insert the hook back into the loop. Remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Chain 1. Crochet 1 single crochet, and in the next stitch make 2 single crochet stitches in the same space. Place a stitch marker in this stitch. This is one group. Repeat to make a total of 3 groups. At the end, remove the stitch marker and slip stitch to join. Chain 1. Rounds 3 to 5. Crochet 9 single crochet stitches in each round. Work for 3 rounds in total, moving the stitch marker up each time. At the end of round 5, remove the marker and slip stitch to join. Chain 1. Make 1 single crochet, then chain 3. This is one group. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch. Chain 3, then make a single crochet in the next stitch. Repeat this pattern until you have 10 groups. At the end, remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Pull the loop longer and cut the yarn. Take a tapestry needle and weave in the yarn ends. Trim off any extra yarn. And now, one flower base is complete. Set the flower piece aside for now. Take a piece of floral wire and bend the top end slightly. Pick up the carnation and insert the wire through the center. Apply some glue inside and pinch firmly to secure. Now find the 2 yarn tails. Twist one clockwise and the other counterclockwise around the wire. Tie a knot and cut off the extra yarn. Take the flower base. Insert the wire through the center. Apply glue to the bottom of the flower and press the base firmly into place. Now the flower head is complete. Wrap green yarn around the wire. After about 7 to 8 centimeters, add a leaf. The instructions for crocheting the leaf and the pot are included in the puff flower tutorial, so please complete those parts separately. Place the yarn tail between the 2 wires and pinch tightly. Cut the yarn and add a little glue to secure it. Now take the crochet pot and the soil piece. Place one magnet inside the pot and another outside. Attach the metal sheet so it holds firmly. From here, the assembly is the same as with the puff flower. Shape the carnation as you like. And with that, your mini car carnation is finished.